No, you have to put a little bit into it, obviously. We can definitely be a lot better as a group. But it is preseason. There's still cobwebs to get out and little things that you have to work on and adjust to get ready for the season. So now we just got to start gearing up from here on out.
You've been at this for a while now. How do you manage cranking up the engine to getting it up the speed?
I think it starts with practice habits. It starts with working hard in practice, and then it's just going to translate into the game. Obviously, there's definitely things that have to get cleaned up in our game. But at the same time, that's what preseason's for. It's what it's just getting them geared up for the regular season and be ready for puck drop on Wednesday in Edmonton.
How disturbing is it when maybe the compete level isn't there on certain nights, Bo, even though it's a preseason?
I think that, again, that's where we hold each other accountable, and we have to demand more from each other. And that's something that you can always control, is how hard you compete. And right now, I think we can up that ante up definitely a whole lot going into these last 3 games.
From your experience, how much growth happens through the preseason? Like, how much different do you feel from game 1 to the last game of the preseason as you're going through the year?
For a lot of us, we haven't played hockey in games and for, I don't know, obviously all summer. So sometimes it takes a little bit, but the last 2-3 games is when you really start amping it up, and you should be feeling ready to go by game 1.
Is it more difficult as a captain? I mean, you're trying to establish the culture, but you've got guys who are veterans, are kind of different agendas. They know their bodies, but you've also got young guys. Is it more of a challenge to establish it now?
No, I think it all starts with me. I think obviously, my work ethic and my habits in practice and my habits in games in the preseason. Obviously, there's guys that notice that kind of stuff, and I have to be at the top of my game whenever I play, and that's something I'm going to definitely do here the last couple of games.
Would you like to hopefully see, aside from injuries, kind of have your representative lineup intact maybe the last 2 preseasons?
Yeah, I think that's usually kind of what's happened in the past. Those final spots and those guys that are on the on the line there. I think to really prove themselves the last couple of games and kind of see what we look like with our full lineup. And so I'm looking forward to it. I think we got a lot of good prospects, a lot of good hockey players on our team, and I'm looking forward to seeing our group together.
I couldn't tell if that was Henrik. Were you trying to end at the end?
Yeah, that was.
From that conversation, how invaluable has it been to have both him and Danny on the ice? Because I've watched David skate. Kuzmenko comes to the bench. Hank's got the board out. He's showing the little things. How invaluable have they been this camp, and what have you seen from them?
Yeah, they've been great. Obviously anything that you want to talk to them hockey-wise, they're 2 of the best to ever do it. And it's nice to have that kind of, right there at, whenever you need them. So they've been great for everybody. They've been great for myself. For the most part, it's just catching up on family stuff, and obviously I haven't seen them all summer. So, but for the most part, they've been awesome hockey-wise to go and chat with, and any questions that you have or anything that they see to get their input it's always nice to have.
Is it little things, Bo, that they can pick up that they pass on to guys?
Oh God, yeah. They're so intelligent, and they've played the game for such a long time. Any little thing that that they see, you respect, and they just, any little tidbit that you can get from those caliber players, then you're going to take it and run with it.